Anderson also. With us tonight. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And of course, Jamal Murray. So the Nuggets with the tip. Williamson with it. Guarded by Morant. Barton outside. Back to Williamson. It's rebounded by Memphis. For three, Oladipo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brett, there are different ways to get it done.
Yeah, there are a lot of people, PA, that talk about the homogenizing of the three-point shooting in the league. But if you watch some of the intricacies of these offenses and where it is that coaches are putting some of these guys, the nuances tell you a lot. And they tell you a lot about how scary the offensive talent is in the NBA.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Dumboya. And the three off target. Williamson outside. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Now here's Morant. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
There's no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Bull. Dumboya grabs a miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For three, Oladipo. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Pass to Bull. Here he goes. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Morant. Here's Dumboya. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. 6 points for him.
Pretty much not a player in the league.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And of course, we talk about Williamson's rare physical traits, but you look at his skill set, the ball handling, the passing, the court vision. He is oozing with talent. He is so advanced for his position at his age.
Pass to Craig. Outside Morant. Here's Craig. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. He takes it in. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Well, word has it that Williamson wasn't one of the bigger kids on his youth teams, so he focused on developing point guard skills.
And develop he did. I mean, really just taking care of what he could control back then. But then all of a sudden he grew from 5'8" to 6'6" between the 8th and 10th.
Oh,
over the top.
are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man. Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
Here's Craig. Off the mark there with a three. Outside Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Victor Oladipo. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Craig. Left side Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. To the paint. Here's Clark. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Morant.
How can you fly?
Impressive!
Wow!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Memphis trailing here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good. Melton.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Morris outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a good game so far. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
To the middle. Gordon, right side. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Baisley. The Nuggets trail. Here's Williamson. Tipped. And he gets it back. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got 9.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, playing at Duke, coach said that at first, your humility held you back from dominating and leading like you were capable of doing. He said you crossed that bridge in your senior year. Do you feel that way?
100% BA. You know, for me on my path and my journey as a basketball player, I so wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And what I learned is sometimes you're meant to stand out. In my senior year, I finally got that message, and my game took off to a whole nother level. And I became comfortable with the idea of standing out. Not everybody's meant to follow. Certain people are meant to lead, and that's when it clicked for me.
It's picked off. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the inside.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Williamson. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Outside Ingram. Driving in. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Pass to Doumbouya from behind the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fans think of Zion. I think a lot of us go back to those first impressions where we saw a bunch of viral dunk packages of him being a young high school stud. You know, those things got nearly 500,000 views in about 5 days.
Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the number 2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. You know, ironically, Brent, at age 14, when Williamson grew to 6'3", he still couldn't dunk.
Well, shame on him. I mean, what's Zion doing? You know, the fact is he spent that whole summer working on, at 14 and 6'3", trying to throw it down, and he finally got an alley-oop to himself off the backboard that he claims, and the rest is pretty much history.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Bull grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Williamson.
I mean, just
something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. And how agile was Zion on that dunk?
Driving to the basket. Here's Craig. Here's Jackson.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
That's good from Williamson. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Morant into the lane. The three. Craig, good. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Williamson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Memphis leading. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Morant. Pass to Craig. From deep. Clark grabs the board. Williamson outside. Here's Hayward. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And a pretty tightly contested. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a one-point game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Grant, restrictions on physical play can make it harder to defend guys nowadays. All right, tell our viewers some of the reasons why that's the case.
Well, B.A., first of all, I think you have to go back to the 90s when the game was incredibly physical and the scoring was definitely down. The NBA made some rule changes in the early 2000s. They took the physicality away from the game, which gave the advantage to the offensive player. Now, you couple that with, as the game has grown, the skill level of the modern basketball player is through the roof. So now it is incredibly difficult on defense to try to guard some of the best players in the world if you can't use your body and be physical.
Here's Morant.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Williamson into the lane, banked it in off the glass. Williamson's got 21 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam! Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Morant. Out to Gordon. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Bull. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Bowl, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams will make substitutions. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
There's 1:40 left in the third. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Picked by Williamson. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Najee. Takes the 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Nuggets trail. Inside. Now Williamson. Back to Clark. Five to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Outside Morant. To the paint. Najee, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Ingram. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Melton. Gordon with it. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Morris. Here's Najee. Here's Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Bull grabs the board. It's stolen. And here's Morris. Deflects the pass. The Grizzlies pull it in. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Bull. Count that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Grizzlies on offense. Outside Morant. On the take. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it. And the Nuggets making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Craig pulls it down. And it's Morant off the drive. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Brooks. Here's Craig. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Craig no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Denver in the lead. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 25 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Morant. Here's Craig. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Bull. They set the pick. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Good on both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jackson outside. And stolen by Williamson. There's the drive. And Williamson throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Morant. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Three-pointer, Brooks. Missed it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. Thank
in the air. We didn't breathe and we really don't care. You know what you must do, right? Fish in the air, fish in the air. Yeah, yeah, yeah.